Welcome to another episode. Today, we're diving into some fascinating topics. We're joined by the legendary Bill Gates. Let's jump right in. Bill, you've visited India many times. What's something most people don't know about India from your experience?
Well, people here might not always realize how much things have changed. When you come back after some time, you really see the explosive innovation and entrepreneurship. It's incredible. For our foundation, we've been involved here, mainly due to health challenges, but now we are focusing on everything from better seeds to using AI in healthcare and education.
That's amazing. Speaking of innovation, India is producing a lot of global talent. What do you tell your billionaire friends about India when you meet them?
I tell them how great the talent is here and encourage them to tap into it. I've seen firsthand how India has nurtured brilliant minds like Satya Nadella and Sundar Pichai. The country's emphasis on engineering and software has really shaped the global tech scene.
Those names are iconic. With so many successful people coming from India, do you believe it's crucial for wealth to be used for philanthropy?
It's up to the individual. In my case, I've kept my children's inheritance minimal because I didn't want them to feel overshadowed by my fortune. I want them to create their own success. But I do believe in giving back to society, especially in the tech sector, where many entrepreneurs are particularly generous.
Interesting. Now, if you could invite any three Indians, dead or alive, for dinner, who would they be?
That's a tough one. I'd love to meet people like the mathematician Ramanujan or the great scientist Raj Bhan, but I also deeply appreciate working with innovators like Ratan Tata.
All incredible choices. Now, in today's world, do you still see opportunities to build something as significant as Microsoft, especially in AI?
Yes, there are definitely opportunities, but it's tougher today. AI is still a very young field, and there's a lot of room for growth. We are going to see new companies emerge using AI in ways we can't even imagine yet.
That's exciting. And what about the next big breakthrough? What are you most hopeful for in the future?
I'm really hopeful about AI's potential to impact mental health care. It could transform how we provide support to those who need it most. I'm also focused on global issues like reducing malnutrition and working on health innovations.
So, looking ahead, how can young people contribute to these issues?
The best way is to be a lifelong learner. The internet is a treasure trove of knowledge, and AI is making it easier to access and process information. Stay curious, use AI, and apply it to the industries you're passionate about.
Absolutely. And with your foundation, you've impacted millions of lives. But what do you think is the biggest challenge today?
I'm focused on issues like malnutrition and disease prevention. Even though we've made progress, there's still so much to be done. We need better solutions for the poorest countries, especially in areas like Africa.
It sounds like there's so much more to do. Lastly, if the world were to sum up your legacy in one sentence, what would you want that sentence to be?
I'd like people to say that I helped eliminate diseases like polio, malaria, and malnutrition, and that I pushed for real change in the world.
I'm sure you will. Thanks so much for your time, Bill. It's been incredible having you here today.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.